In 2005, a group of students who attended the DigiPen Institute of Technology, who called themselves Nuclear Monkey Software, developed a puzzle platform game called Narbacula Drop. The game is a pretty simple 2005 PC puzzle game that honestly looks the part, and is quite an interesting concept for the time. You shoot orange and blue portals while you complete a series of what can only be described as test chambers. I personally got stuck on the third level, but the game's mechanics, its ideas, and everything else was just so much fun. I also had a look at the credits of the game, and they're probably more interesting than the game itself. Credited in the testing and feedback section is Natural Selection, Detonate.net, and Gary's Mod, that Source Engine thing made originally as a Half-Life 2 mod. That's just kinda interesting knowing what I'm about to tell you. Another interesting part of the credits is the companies listed as special thanks. There's Sandlot Games, the artist MC Escher, who died in 1972, which was before this game came out, but whatever. Nintendo, which apparently was because the school where this game was developed was above a Nintendo warehouse, and Nintendo and the DigiPen Institute had a lot of stuff that they did together, and Valve. Valve is the interesting part. Robin Walker, a major person at Valve at the time who was a designer on Half-Life 2 and all previous Valve games, was at the DigiPen career fair and saw Narbacula Drop. Robin Walker decided to invite all the guys who created the game to visit Valve and show off the game to the people there. And then, the angel Gabriel from heaven came. His wings as drifted snow, his eyes as flame. All hail, said he, please come and work for us. We can make Portal. Gloria. To translate what I just said, Gabe Newell, the founder and president of Valve, saw Narbacula Drop and decided to hire all of them at once, and they began development on the game Portal. Several elements from Narbacula Drop were put into Portal. Obviously there's the blue and orange portals, but in Narbacula Drop, to get across lava, there's a turtle that you can climb on to get across. In Portal, there's these glass square platforms that can get you across the poison water. It's pretty much the same thing. But no matter the case, Portal was the spiritual successor to Narbacula Drop, and my god, they did really well. Portal began as a new idea in the Half-Life universe. Loads, and I mean loads of assets from Half-Life 2 were used in the original version of Portal. The test chambers originally started in an extremely basic way, with everything around them besides from the puzzle itself being worked on. Portal was pretty much done at the time, but according to Tyler McVicker, who was previously known as Valve News Network and is now the Passionate Gamer, all the work that was done on the chambers for almost 2 years of the game development was purely just the art style and the actual physical design of the stuff in the room. Seemingly a lot of the original stuff in the rooms were very related to Nova Prospekt from Half-Life 2. Whether or not that was the actual story idea behind it, we'll never know, but it always looked as if it was straight out of the Half-Life universe. Eventually, an AI known as GLaDOS was added to create a goal at the end of the game, to destroy GLaDOS, who had been torturing you for the entire game. Valve kept chugging away at the ending until they finally got the ending that we'll talk about later. Can't be spoiling that for ya!